Alright, time to move on to our next quest. Let's go ahead and speak with Clive again for the completion of this Final Fantasy XVI crossover for the level 50 quest entitled The Path Infernal. Clive seems somewhat bemused. The minstrel has a plan, it seems, but he shares little beyond confusing metaphor. Still, I'm willing to indulge him if it means making progress. We're to meet him at Opkalu Falls, right? And where is that to be found? It's actually not that far. Good, not far then. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it indeed. So for the fastest route, we're going to go ahead and make our way over to Miketo, and then from there we'll head on over to Opkalu. Got a bunch of people standing over here, but ultimately this is where we need to come. And you won't be able to see it all that well, but there is a glowing light surrounding Clive's, and they said combat was going to be required, so let's go ahead and dress appropriately. Clive? This place. Why here? Yeah, are we taking an airship to somewhere? Because this waterfall is where the legendary Archon Louis swore gathered a band of adventurers in the time of the 7th Umbral Calamity. Their purpose, to extinguish the infernal Ifrit. Who we learned about earlier. Ifrit! I know something is there. Why can't I remember? Well, Cloud said those words too. Cloud recalled several worlds in the Elder Cecil's presence. Worlds which brought him pain. While the significance of Bearer eludes me, you and I are more than familiar with Ifrit. Yeah, too familiar. Considering your reaction to the mere mention of the name, it is likely that the primal, or its equivalent in your world, is deeply connected to your condition. Thus have I resolved to weave my lyrical magics to bring you face to face with the Ifrit of our world. So you're just gonna warp us to the Bowl of Embers then? Here, where Archon Louis swore paved an ethereal path to the Primal's lair, will my worlds be given substance, and within the vision which takes form will you do battle with the phantom of our mind's creation. Imaginary though this confrontation may be, I fear your suffering will be all too real. Yet you must persevere, for your hidden truth will not be unearthed without hardship. Yeah, that seems very uncharacteristic of you to be able to do such wonders there, Wandering Minstrel. Take heart, Scarlet Star, and call upon the strength of your shining twin. Your post awaits. And so, yeah, to do this, your maximum experience level will be synced down to 50, and your item level is synced down to 110. Thank you, Luna. And as for me, I got to spend time with my aunts and my nieces and nephews, and also my brother came to pay a visit too. It was his first time being reunited with them in years. Where has he sent us? To the Bowl of Embers. You stand in the Bowl of Embers, the site where the Amorjas summoned their patron deity, on the stage upon which the Warrior of Light became a slayer of gods. It is but convincing illusion, the body of recounted tale, given breath by fanciful verse. Come forth, Lord of the Inferno! Yeah, we don't need the Amorja to do this. It's being done for us. And there he is. Ifrit appears again. And I'll kill this simile. You're not quite the Ifrit, you know. We gotta fight it. No, not quite the same. Look into its eyes, though. And all of a sudden, yeah, Ifrit, you got a makeover. Does this mean you're more powerful now? As we look into his eyes. Those creepy yellow eyes. Oh, Clyde, pull it together, man. Yeah, come on, you gotta do this. It's time to uncover the truth. I'm ready when you are. Let's do it, man. Alright. Time to find out who I am. Shall we? It's you and me and him. Ifrit. That's the thing which killed Joshua. Yes, I've been on its trail seeking vengeance for my brother. Now, this fiend must pay. Fight with me, Matthias. You got it. Yeah, with 15 it was Garuda. It's 16, it's with Ifrit. During this battle, you will gain access to special duty actions as follows. And they're similar to those in 16. Use Rising Flames to charge the foe and inflict high damage. This move is on cooldown. With the proper timing, you can use Dodge to avoid taking damage, even if you are within the reach of an enemy's attack. Certain enemy attacks will be preceded by a countdown icon. When this countdown progresses to the Dodge icon, quickly use the Dodge action. After executing a successful dodge, the dodge action will change to Precision Strike, which provides an opportunity to inflict additional damage. Defeat the Internal Shadow. Duty commenced in 16 text. Apparently we don't want to target Ifrit here. Come on, let's show what we can do. Go! So yeah, combat is pretty straightforward here. Right, get ready, hit dodge, and then hit Precision Strike. That's off of our system, and then use Rising Flames. Do our move again. I imagine a fight like this would be harder to do with a mouse. Because yeah, if you're relying on the standard run-the-mill way of doing it, it'd probably be tricky to control yourself and also have to use the mouse too. And also the Precision Strike move, if you just use the dodge at any time, it does not automatically mean you get Precision Strike. You only get it on the dice roll situation. So yeah, you won't always get that. Yeah, like right there. I used to just get out that AoE, but I did not get the Precision Strike to follow. this side, because that is a huge AoE swap. And then dodge and again. I gotta run. This. Ooh. Yeah, that was kind of a bit awkward there. But we still dodged all the same. And it's got a whole bunch of streaks of AoE on the way. I run to the one safe spot on the map. Go. Few discussions advised because Clive does curse. We gotta help Clive out here somehow. We gotta run to where this spot is, similar to what you deal with Susano when you fight him in that trial. And then hold on for as long as you can to allow Clive to break free. And then while I'm holding my own, we can continue on. You're welcome, Clive. Okay, I almost messed that up. Dodge. Strike. Now with this. Run on over. Again. Dodge precision strike combo. Thank you. Nice bit there. Oh, we're in danger again. Dodge and get the counter in. Jump in circle. This again. Put on some magical things first. Whoa! I didn't get it off in time. Crap. Thought I did. Well, no questioning it that time round. Yeah, thankfully all of Ifrit's moves are not fatal. Although this is going to set us back a bit. Oh, he's ready to crush me with his foot. But we shall have none of that! None whatsoever! Now Clive intervenes. Yeah, keep your foot off of me. Continue. Oh yeah, we're still in this fight. They're ready. Yeah, a long way to go, but it still counts. Now. Yeah, now he's got, it's not Infernal Nails, it's Infernal Swords. Make him with a twist. Run this cooldown. So Clive's deciding to take some drastic measures. Yeah, that helps out a lot. Still gotta be wary of all this AoE though. Got to get that sword. More to go. That's that. Yeah, unleash hell just like Maximus Decimus Meridius, right? Be on our our way towards the end of this. Keep away, go forward. And get ready to unleash the rising flames once again when needed. But Ifrit's going to start becoming very desperate now. Thank you. Down to 10%. For the danger. There's going to be a lot of it. Got just out of the AoE. Gotta do it again though. And maybe followed by Rising Flames. Yeah, Ifrit, I've almost got you beat here. Well, look out. Take it right to the end. Yeah, looks like Clive got the coming blow. Are you ready? I blamed another to spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. But I accept the truth of it now. You're not Ifrit. I am! As we learned all too well in 16. Yeah, these two are one and the same. Except your eyes are blue. Now we're just gonna let these two kaiju have at it. It becomes the battle within oneself. We knocked him away. And then returned to normal. You know, the shock on our face says it all, doesn't it? In the battle against your own land, 'twould seem you have emerged the victor. Intriguing. Are you giving us a way out now? Actually, not quite. Yeah, look who's come to pay us a visit. Yeah, it's a little Wolfie. One that we are very familiar with. I have no idea what those emojis are there, Bubba. Like, I can't tell if those are eyes and mouths, or... I can obviously the one in the middle is the mouth, but I can't tell what the two are next to it. They kind of look like eyes, but I don't know what they are. So anyway, we're back in Amkalu Falls. The illusion is unraveled, yet you brought a friend back with you. Yeah, hey there, Torgal. This is Torgal, a wolf pup raised in the duchy. There is no more loyal ally in battle, and no keener guide when the road ahead is uncertain. Yeah, glad we brought you two back together again. Oh, that would explain the operation in the lingering ether. Torgal is here to lead you back to your own world. Yes, you think so? Wolf has embraced his harrowing past and in doing so, reclaimed the memories he lost. Though not a conscious act, he has manifested his readiness to return home in the form of a trusted companion. Even so, it was difficult to accept what I'd done. My younger brother Joshua was a kind and gifted soul. The inheritor of the Phoenix's flames, he was destined to become Archduke, as our father had before him. But Joshua was murdered, his bright future cut short. From that day onwards, I lived for one purpose alone. A dominant of fire had slain my brother, and I would have my revenge. I spent years tracking the killer, until one day, I came to understand it had been me all along. The look for shock on her face. I was young and distraught when I first summoned Ifrit. I hadn't known such power lurked within me, or that could even exist at all. The transformation was instinctive, uncontrolled, and it was by my hand that Joshua died. I can but mention the anguish that this has caused you. There was anguish, yes, and a guilt I will never escape, but I cannot let it stop me. I was born the vessel for Ifrit's power, and I need to know why. It was in search of answers that I went to Phoenix Gate and delved into the ruins below. There I found the courage to face my past and accept the truth. And then everything faded to black. Your tale suggests that something in the ruins, some mysterious force, was responsible for your inadvertent journey. And if you arrived in Eorzea from a place sacred to the Phoenix and its flames, then it stands to reason. Yes, what are you thinking? I'm thinking that to see you home, then we must return to the beginning. Our road takes us back to the burning wall. Once there, your fairy comrade will lead us exactly where we need to go. And so, shall we? As everyone arrives, hey there, wandering minstrel. We've come this far. Now Torgal will be our guide. Such was the purpose of his creation, after all. And so, Clive? Ready, Torgal? Take me home. As Torgal responds, once you choose to depart, Clive and the wandering minstrel will accompany you. Torgal will then begin leading you onwards. Follow Torgal to his destination and try not to fall behind. If you leave Clive or the minstrel for any reason or lose sight of Torgal, you may try again by returning to the starting point. Follow Torgal? Yes. Yeah, this isn't too hard because the path for going where we need to go here at the Burning Wall is actually rather linear. Even though, yeah, because he does kind of fake you out by going to the left initially, but he has to go to the right through this tunnel. Because a lot of us are chasing after Torgal on this evening. Oh. Looking at the chat, it sounds like someone's just starting the process, while some of us are getting close to the end of it. Yeah, you can see where he's leading us. And thus we've made it. Alright, Clive. as we get the title card theme here. Is this it, boy? The tail ends where it began. Where you first found me. Indeed. I was baffled as to why this, of all places, would serve as the junction between our two worlds, but now I think I understand. You do. Some years ago, Aeosia was visited by a cataclysmic disaster known as the Seventh Umbral Calamity. Yet even as fire and ruin threatened all we held dear, the world underwent a mystical renewal. It was as if the star was reborn. One theory attributes the miracle to a benevolent entity, claiming that the undying phoenix flared into being to save us in our hour of direst need. The phoenix! And so, the burning wall itself is a scar lit by those events, its crystal ages having erupted from the earth overnight. Some believe these monoliths of solidified flame to be proof of the phoenix's deliverance. The bond with your brother, the phoenix of your world, may have been the connection which brought you to this sacred place in ours. Drawn to the flame. And now drawn to the light too. Yeah, what do you make of this, Torgal? It seems our time together is at an end. Thank you both for all you've done. Press on, friend, no matter how daunting the hardship or bitter the truth, and may your journeys be fair. Always, no matter what fate awaits at journey's end. It's time for you and your companion to return. Come, Torgal. We have answers to seek, and Valisthea awaits. Yeah, the howling to signify that you're dispersing into the ether and going back from whence you came. Then he was gone. I feel the stirrings of a ballad. I'm sure you do. But nay, it would be hubris to imagine I could capture Clav's story from so fleeting an extent. Yeah, you usually work on a lot more detail, especially during the Rising. That owner belongs to someone else. Someone privileged to see his tale to its conclusion. Sadly, the power to peer into other worlds was no grant to me but this day's miracles. I wonder, however, if you might manage it, Mathia. I do what I can. Alright, so we'll wait for the Wandering Minstrel to return and then we'll complete the quest. As well as the storyline in its entirety. Ah, there he is. Alright, Wandering Minstrel, let's draw this to a close. Our little adventure is over. Set in motion as it was by a dream most cryptic. I must thank you for indulging my sudden and strange request. As for your promised reward, I hope this is sufficient. Torgal provided a trustworthy guide that I thought to bind his likeness to our summoning wisdom. Oh, did you now? That didn't take long. May his Lord Spirit serve you well on your travels. Until we meet again, Well, thank you very much, Wandering Minstrel. It's been nice to know you for the last 10 years. And away he goes. So we'll take our 11,700 experience points, 1,080 gil, plus a coffer of Metian attire, a Torgal whistle, and a Torgal pup minion. Thus bringing the 16 crossover event to an end. You can now exchange MGP for special items by speaking with the Gold Saucer attendant at the Gold Saucer. And we also earn the achievement, Found the Flame. Yeah, this is the achievement that I was thinking about from earlier. Yeah, this one has a title associated with it. And that title is Of the Twinned Star. So that's what that is all about. So obviously, I know you guys would like to see everything that comes with this, so let's go ahead and bring out the mounts, the pup, and also put this on, because yeah, this is Clive's own outfit. Let's go ahead and put this on for myself. Alright, and so there we go. Yeah, I can't quite capture Clive's spitting image. I mean, I have face tattoos like he does, but his aren't as fancy as mine. And his have a much darker purpose than mine do. So yeah, let's find Torgal here. Yeah, actually he's right off the start of page 3. Torgal, according to the Wandering Minstrel, the beast who appeared to aid the stranded Clive, was a guiding spirit born of its master's memory. So impressed was the ever-insightful musician by the creature, he decided to create this faithful facsimile in the hopes that it might also serve as your loyal companion. Yeah, this is what it looks like, and also apparently we can fight him too. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Let's show that off again. Doggo. Doggo is right. Here we are, Torgal Pup. According to the Wandering Minstrel, the beast who appeared to aid the stranded Clive was a guiding spirit born of his master's memory. So impressed was the ever-insightful musician by the creature, he decided to recreate a young version of it, which, despite its diminutive size, already possesses the indomitable spirit of the fine hound it will one day become. Yeah, let's see if I can get him out in the open here, and not hide in the grass. Yeah, there's what he looks like. He does seem to like to wander around a little. Or if he does anything notable other than just walking around. Maybe there is, but I don't know if we're enough time for it. Yeah, it seems he just likes to walk around, so. Oh, and he just wagged his tail. Okay, that's cool. I like that. I can appreciate that. Yeah, allow me to wag my own tail. Alright. So, they mentioned we can also get stuff at the Gold Saucer, so why don't we make our way there right now? So, now that we have all the MGP that we do, if we come over here to Gold Saucer Prize Flame at the main desk, and go over to Prize Exchange 4, this is where we have all these songs. This is where you can get a whole bunch of orchestra rolls, and some other things as well, including playing the machines that are found here in the Gold Saucer at home, but also some other random stuff as well. But what we're looking for are these. There are a total of no fewer than 10 songs, from Tenotra Ex Machina to Land of Icons, that you can collect over the course of the next month plus and add them to your collection for the Orchestrion. So, yeah, suffice it to say, I'll probably be here for a while trying to collect as much music as I can and hopefully get all 10 songs. But yeah, this is a lot more than the number of songs that they gave us for the Final Fantasy XV crossover, which I believe was 7. I believe it was 7 for that particular event. So yeah, let's see if we can take this over to the FC house and play some of it. So yeah, let's listen to this first. Okay, so this is Cid's theme from 16. And Ideals of the Empire. So yeah, this is some of the field music. Yeah, looks like I got a lot of music to pick up now. And so, obviously, that'll be my mission for the next while for as long as I'm able to continue to play the game. And so, that is going to not only bring to an end things for the Final Fantasy XVI crossover event, but for this evening as a whole. And it was really cool that we got not just the 16 crossover, but we also got this bonus content for those who have finished through patch 2.0. That there's now a series of new quests that you can get and be able to get more rewards out of it. I'm really satisfied with everything that this new content has brought us, and I just hope that if you have the opportunity to do so, that you will also be able to enjoy it. So, as far as what is coming up is concerned, there's only one last thing for me to do in this game, and that is have Rika do part 2 of patch 6.5. That will come next Saturday. So mark it on your calendars. That will be the end of the Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play is next Saturday night. So it's pretty straightforward. It just sets the scene, sets the groundwork for Dawn Trail, and I hope that all of you can come and join me for it, because it would be nice to bring this 3-year journey of this Let's Play of this expansion to an end, as well as 10 full years of Final Fantasy XIV. There is some other stuff that I really had wanted to do, but given my current life situation right now, I don't know if I'll even be able to do it. I need to focus on myself and focus on trying to get a job, because I'm running out of time to do so. And if I run out of money, then I have to move, but where I have to move to would be to where my parents are, but they live in a remote area where internet is not good, and so streaming would be impossible, as well as would be playing this game. So I'm really, really hoping that I can find work before it's too late. And so if somehow I'm able to find something, I will do the project that I wanted to do. And if I'm lucky, I might even be able to do Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But for now, I have to focus on the work, and also with next Saturday as well, getting the saga finally brought to a close. And I hope that all of you guys can join me. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, and I'll see you guys back here next Saturday here on YouTube for the grand finale of Endwalker. So, thank you very much everyone for watching, thank you very much everyone for your support, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal.